So we're expecting the Cloud Yoshi, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what we can expect.
Always nice thing, a surprise every once in a while, though.
2-0. Alright. Alright, but we're getting into this match. Arrazzan versus MarkoPolo.
I'm left.
Alright, Yoshi versus Cloud. Now, this is Yoshi's worst matchup. I'm just gonna say that, right? Like, there's so little that Yoshi can do to combat Cloud in the air, which is where Yoshi just wants to be. But you know, anything can be done.
Yeah, it's not like it's impossible. I mean, Yoshi does have a super armor on his jump, so like, just jump, and then I know if he jump immediately uses an aerial, he'll have armor on the aerial too.
That's
so
really only useful like for
like,
the nair when it comes out like immediately.
It's only really useful for the nair, but like it is something you can do to Cloud off stage if need be.
Despite what we said, this first game is pretty even as of right now.
Even Cloud does have limits, which is always something to think about when you're playing against him or playing as him.
And one thing I kind of want to see is how Arrazzan is going to handle the edge guarding phase of Cloud, because like edge guarding with Yoshi can be weird just because of his weird jump physics. And the fact that like he can't accurately position himself whenever he wants to punish Cloud off stage.
I feel I wouldn't be surprised if instead of edge guarding like as we normally would, he just takes step back and just throws eggs.
Yeah, but as we saw, like Marko loves in that first stock to the down B out of shield, I believe.
Yes, that is one of Yoshi's best options. That and grab, I would say. Ooh, down air shield. Nah, the shield
not gonna break it, but that shield is gonna be out of commission for a little while.
Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably fine now. Look at all this anything in this game.
I said a little while, so it's like,
so
that
like
could be like
seconds.
a second. Oh, but barely misses the down. Downside
okay,
gets that one.
Go.
Yeah, second. If it doesn't work the first time, just try and try again.
Who needs multiple options? Just do the same thing until it always works.
Yeah.
Alright, so Yoshi's still up by 30% now.
Yeah, Arrazzan playing pretty solidly despite all the things that Cloud has on Yoshi. Maybe Marko hasn't like faced a Yoshi in quite a while. I know he hasn't. I know he played. Actually, no. I know he played Jeepers last time.
He's played Jeepers, but I also know that Jeepers and Arrazzan play Yoshi quite differently.
That's true. But
so while the tools are the same, well, exactly the choices they make and things like that are also, if very important, if not more important than the character itself.
Yeah, now we see like Marko like just throwing out more arrows like he probably should. Just trying to swat Yoshi out of the air.
Did you say arrows?
Aerials.
Oh, aerials.
Arrows.
I was like Yoshi arrows.
All right, but he's got to find a way, or both of these players have to find a way to get the kill before they die.
That tends to be how this game works.
Oh, but he tries to, he tries
to get the forward smash right after. Honestly, I wonder if he wanted it.
Yeah, that is going to be it.
I'm debating if he wanted a down smash instead of forward smash there, because that's generally a more common option at the very least.
I don't know, like he saw that Arrazzan was
running in,
was pretty far away, so maybe he had enough time to get out the up smash, but not fast enough because he was able to dash attack it.
Yoshi jumps forwards when he does his dash attack, so it's a little bit further than you would expect. First game to Arrazzan, good to him.
Solid on both sides, but just Arrazzan like just was able to get the egg at the end. You know, I feel like that would like really be bad for Cloud if he's not able to wiggle out, because like.
Yeah. It's like he has to mash out fast, but at the same time, if he accidentally buffers something, then he goes himself
Marko going to Battlefield. I'm actually kind of surprised that this stage isn't banned. Don't know where Arrazzan would want to ban, but
Lilat?
I think people got to stop doing that.
I think like it's Lilat just because like, oh, I don't like Lilat.
Yeah, I think people got to realize that this stage is just
it's top tiers like the stage. All of them for some reason.
Marko with a slight lead here.
Yeah, it's not like Arrazzan hasn't proved that he can bring this back.
Yeah, I saw him using Marko using up smash. I would think that he would just want to just keep him in the air with like up air or nair.
Up tilt, at least it's a little bit less laggy. But I mean, it looks like the counter pick's working well. Oh,
yeah, you can't hang on ledge for that.
Hang on too much.
Marko taking that first up with the side B. Yeah. Like if you hang on ledge for too long,
it hits
like
enough.
even if your hurtbox like isn't like peeking up, like you're still able to get hit by that.
Yeah, because like there's a little bit like sticks down in the word wind, I think it is.
Which is dumb, but
hey, it's
you know,
top tier.
It is what
stupidly strong. But I mean, he's definitely in kill percent. I like the double spot dodge for no reason.
You know, I'm not even sure if he's in kill percent because like aside from like
edge
guarding,
it is
Yoshi's kill power is
That's
very
true.
lackluster.
Yes, Yoshi.
Like, I'm not even sure if enough smash will kill.
Now they say that, probably not. It'll put him in bad position at the very least.
It will, but like against Cloud, I don't think you want a bad position. I think you want to just kill him at this point.
Well, I'd say that for every character if I were you, but hey.
Yeah, I think that Arrazzan like needs to catch on to how Marco is like recovering, because like Marco's recovered high a few times, quite a few times. So maybe he can like go out there and intercept it, which you can do. Up air, oh, gets the air dodge read.
Good read.
Yeah, Arrazzan reaching for that one and gets it.
I mean, Cloud's recovery, as everyone knows in general, is just bad. But unless he has limited course.
But it's
so,
something
like,
that you have to exploit.
Yes. So it's very common that they're gonna wanna recover high just in general. That's my first assumption when I play a Cloud, just because when Clouds go low, you tap them once, they're dead. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, Yoshi has eggs. Like, he has a very safe way to like challenge any recovery that, especially high recoveries that Cloud does.
Yeah, and I've seen like players like Seth from Michigan like use egg in order to edge guard Cloud when he's like recovering low.
It's doable.
Yeah, but the problem with egg is that like it can like if he's recovering high, it can force an air dodge. But I think Yoshi would still be in the animation of the egg, so that he wouldn't be able to punish it.
Yeah, I would see egg more as like, oh, you're like coming back, I'll throw it at you until you're actually within a B range. Because the more air dodges you make them do in the air, the lower they have to recover.
I like how Arrazzan like opted not to punish the side B. Oh, but yeah, he risked it all on that off smash. MarkoPolo.
Don't exactly blame him. He was down quite a bit. He just wanted to see if he can get something.
Yeah, he was making
crazy.
a solid comeback.
He was.
Maybe that read at the end was a little antsy because like I don't even think a fully charged one would have, or like a semi-charged one would have killed.
No, not on Battlefield. At like 70-something%, right?
Right, but he also take it back. Like,
interesting.
You know, as much as I said about the stage like being in favor of Cloud, like Arrazzan like just had a solid showing on the stage at the very end. So
I mean, this game in general is very like it's how people are feeling. It's matchups and all that stuff are not quite as important if you are just feeling better, feeling good about it. So
we got to think about something. Like we have to talk about it. All right.
Yoshi's shield.
Yeah, Marco able to win like his first few neutral exchanges, able to turn it into almost 100% on Arrazzan.
But it looks like Arrazzan's slowly picking up on things.
But is it going to be enough to help him in this first stock?
That was I guess the third back air part didn't come out.
No, it did. I think he just shielded it, or maybe he
like, released shield and brought it back up. I don't know if he like perfect shielded the third one, maybe. Kind of weird. That's always kind of scary having Marco trying to ledge trap you, running back and forth with limit there.
Arrazzan has got to find a way to make Marco do something that, like, because like at this point, like Marco likes to make his opponent play his game. Like he's just gonna dash around, he's just gonna make you scared, he's just gonna bait out a reaction, or he's just gonna get the bait.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Marco's like dashing away, throw an egg. Like you have this option that's there.
Yeah, but that's a little scary because like
if he's like
with
on the
Cloud's,
other
speed,
side,
he's able to just like can possibly maybe dash under it.
Yeah. Low egg? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not too familiar with how egg works, to be honest. Going for the shield break? Okay.
Just does it again.
I mean, honestly, that was like a really smart option because what could Cloud do there? He can't shield it because then it would break his shield.
I'm just surprised that Marco turned around after that. Alright, but this is steamrolling in Marco's favor. Arrazzan's got to find something to take off this first stock, and even then, Marco with at least a 71% lead going into the next one.
Saw him going for the low cheese there with the neutral B.
Not able to get the throw conversion.
Is that it?
That's gonna be it with all that rage. Yeah. Good showing from Arrazzan in like the first half of the set, but Marco was able to just make the adaptations and make the adjustments for that. Yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah, I did. Nice. Now I gotta fight Brock or Julian.
Who beat you in winners?
In winners, Damon did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're looking at Kimo and
Bryson.
Golden Boy.
Yeah, Golden Boy.
Who's player one?
Golden Boy. He's gonna be player one. We can switch him around anyway, so.
That's true.
And then Kimo, just hit save. Yeah, just hit. Oh no, wait. Make him 0 first. And the character icons will do. No, it's not from there.
Oh fuck yeah, where is it? Down here.
Yeah, P1 character, P2 character.